Yo, what's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let's get into it. We got to do that. Now, a clown decided they were going to out me because they weren't in the know of something. Jesus Christ. When the people that's involved know something and they don't, they think they're revealing something to the rest of the world. Too bad they're not on the Patreon. They would know a lot. But liars and deceivers, they always try to take something that's a bit true and then turn that bit that's true into a reality. Because they start adding lies because they don't know anything. So, just like an ant, they got to get crushed. Brains against the walls. No, so what you do is reverse their stories back at them. Now, a fool decided that it would be a good idea if they were to make another video, including myself, because they have no content of their own. They don't know how to talk about other things because they have nothing going on. They want to be you so bad, but they can't because they're not you. They're them for a reason. Now, other people might say, well, what the hell are you talking about? I know. You probably don't know because you don't deal with bums. And that's good. And unfortunately, I have to address the bum because the bum involved my name and page into a half-truth. But this is partly Gilbert's fault. But Gilbert probably set this guy up the river by not telling him the whole story. Now, according to this guy, who was happier than the cast of Glee with a bag of pricks, this is going to come off a little different. He had this thing saying that I wanted to ask, basically, he had a DM conversation with me and Gilbert Arenas saying I wanted to interview Gil and going through the talk points and all of these things. And then, the drunk bum is like, I thought you said that. Now, see, this guy going behind your back, Kwame Brown. Now, this what makes it funny is that Kwame Brown knows everything that happened in that conversation. And it's told out of context. But, like I always do, I give you the truth. So here we go. And Patreons, y'all know y'all get this first. But we going to put it on the big screen YouTube because they're going to think we were running from it, not knowing that you guys had it first. And since they so poor, he can't afford Patreon. Sorry about that. Here we go. Come on. Now, as you can see, it says Gilbert Arenas. And that's me saying, why y'all mad at me? I'm not even talking about y'all. This was March 31st, 2022 at 9 a.m. in the morning. And he said, I'm never mad at you. This is now April Fool's Day. And I was like, you free today? And he's like, and I'm like, Gil. And he goes, what it do? And I said, well, let's do a show on my page talking about current basketball. No BS. No Tommy, Skinny, or Kwame mention it. No one else coming in the chat. Let's do this right. I'm serious. No joking around. You have my word as a man. Talking points is this, right? Listen. See? You coaching the Big Three, Lakers' chances in the playoffs, dark horse teams. What would you like to see in the future NBA? This is what it is in its entirety. And nothing I heard back from Gil. And I say, question mark? Want to wait till tomorrow in case you think it's an April Fool's joke? When I'm just seeing that, whoa, I'm just seeing that you disrespected Jose. Why? Because it was a video where he said, F Jose. And I'm like, you had disrespected Jose? Why you do that? And I'm like, okay, that is such a reach. He said, Jose, I said, F Jose, it's about me and you. I didn't know he was handicapped. He could be gay. I'm me saying F Jose and the content. Then it came to all of this. See, you got to have everything in context. Then it says, I asked you about an interview about none of this nonsense, and you said nothing. What time tomorrow? What time works for you? No Kwame, no Skinny or Tommy talk, just basketball. Okay, that's fine with me. You ain't show him that, though. Why you ain't show him that? Why you ain't show him that? Why you didn't show him that? Why you didn't show him that? See, what he didn't know is that Gil was actually cool with me. Gil said I didn't want no more smoke with old Illinois Carcino. I don't know him. I'm Gilbert Arenas. He's Carcino. He could do a lot more damage to me than I could really do to him. I don't know him. It's not going to be worth it for me to beef with him. And he basically went over this. And I said to Kwame, I'm going to give him a chance to see if he can actually do this. We knew he wasn't going to do it because I know he wants to talk about Kwame. And we ain't going to do that. I said, I want to see if you're going to be what you're talking about. Can you conduct an interview? Legit. Where ain't no talking about none of this beef with Tommy and all that. You can legitly do an interview straight up. Talk about you. Talk about you. And I said to Kwame, he ain't going to be able to do it. First, he going to think it's a trap. But then he think it's a setup. It wasn't no game. I was going to do it legit because I wanted to show and prove what I already knew was going to happen. He didn't do it because he wants to talk about Kwame. That's the only reason he's dealing with those two. And after all of that, that's back in the beginning of April. Gil's still talking to me. So the thing is this. What you've missed, the Patreon already know. Want me to fill the rest of the world in on what we already know? That you don't? Let's go back to school, shall we? Since most of this falls on Gil.
I'm not trying to devalue what women do, but when I...
Yeah, you do. But let's get back to school. Because, Gil, you're the reason that this is happening. You decided to send something to Skinny to get him talking to try to see like it was some collusion. I don't hide nothing. I've sent everything to Kwame. He know everything. Now, Let's go back before that. Gilbert was trying to get tickets for a game. See, he's mad. He thinking it's just like me coming after him. Oh, buddy, you have no idea all this. Look at all this. All this combo going on. He talking about Angela. Look at this. What are he talking about? Hopefully everybody can get back to normal content. See that? Look at that. That's what he talking about. I felt bad. I wanted to just pause and go take the phone. I felt like she was on her live yelling and she was only talking to Tommy, but she wasn't. Hope she's better because that was rage. It was in that moment before that person snaps and pulled the triggers out of rage. If Tommy was near her, he was dead. So whatever was exposed affect her personal life. It's like when a man, what do you say, walks on his wife and cheating with his best friend. That was her reaction on her last video. Hopefully everybody can get back to normal content. We shall see. I'm already doing what I do. Your friend Skinny is another Tammy waiting to happen. Tammy is bringing all this on himself. What about his other times, Gil? If this keep happening, it must be the person. And what he said, that's why I was saying, he used to this, so fighting him is pointless because he's used to this and coming back. Man, Tommy is banned from IG, Twitter, and now YouTube. That is all on him. Then he comes back with, why is he talking about let me pay? Sending me a message.
There's somebody going to a funeral today. No, don't time Gilbert out. Let him pay. No, don't time him out. Let that nigga pay.
And I said, there's a fake troller using your name that comes in on my page and Kwame page and donate $2 and say crazy stuff. And he says, oh. I'm like, block that fake who's using your image and name. How? If you on Kwame Live one day and you see that guy, report him, I guess. And what'd he say?
You know damn well they didn't have shit to do with me. But I'm gonna take the credit. That's funny, but I'm gonna take the credit, but they ain't have nothing to do with me.
Gilbert, this is the funniest thing I've seen, man. You got this guy, your buddy Skinny, pretending to go to Kwame's mother's grave site, and he crediting you through the whole damn thing. Man, Gilbert. Goddamn, man. When you gonna wake up? See? When you gonna wake up, Gilbert? And what Gilbert say?
You know damn, you know damn well they ain't have shit to do with me. But I'm gonna take the credit. That's funny, but I'm gonna take the credit. But they ain't have nothing to do with me.
But you gonna take the credit. Okay. He said it wasn't her gravesite. We know that, but he made it look like that and says your name all in the video. Gilbert slapping his head like, I can't believe it. Hey, just a reminder about the tickets. They can. Uh-oh, that's about the tickets. And he said, okay, let him know. He's getting tickets. Then I can't put this up here because he's got his agent information. He's texting now and getting tickets. So I can't do all that. But all of that, he's getting tickets for my godsons. He was working to do that. Gave me his Adidas rep, the whole nine. You see, this is what the majority of you people don't understand. Gilbert, so for the general public who've never seen all this stuff, even Mr. Fat Skinny, this is the first time he's seeing this stuff. He didn't know what was going on either because it wasn't involving him. Gilbert didn't want this. He don't want none of this. He wants everybody to just get along. He just don't want to look like he lost to Kwame Brown. That's the only thing sticking point he got. Like, I can't lose to Kwame. It's like, Gil, just let it go. Why can't you let it go? This ain't even you. Let it go. You're a valley guy. You're a nice guy. You don't want to get along with everybody guy. Kwame don't need me to get rid of Gil. Gil's so predictable and stupid when it comes to this doggone thing here. He let it get in his own way. But all he got to do is just say, I'm not saying nothing else. But yet he gets out there and he gets involved. All he had to do was stand down. Now everybody get it? Or you want to hear a little more? Want to hear a little more? Let's hear a little more. Let's flip this. What the hell you do now, Gil? This is right after the interview, right? That we were supposed to do. It never happened. And I said, what the hell you do now, Gil? Nothing at all. I've been chilling. They making up stuff like I'm paying people and emailing folks. I don't even know the people. I walked away. Ain't no win. The views are dead. 3 people made videos about me. You got Tommy taken down, and now Skinny Pear is in the dirt. Well, Skinny Page. I got Tommy Page taken down. Who makes this up? I F with Tommy. I'll take Kwame and your page, though. Nah, I'm sorry. This page ain't for the taking. Kwame channel is great. and Tommy is underwater right now, and you might want to send him a lifeline. What about your homeboy Skinny? You can't leave him out there. Why you keep saying this stuff for free on 1 and 6 and par? Keep saying what? I told Kwame he could have hooked him up with free. She got a soap line, and that could have created a line for Kwame. But of course, he told me to F off. So me and her are gonna create one. And I'm like, you gotta hook me up with free. Forget the soap line. Look, what I tell you, you mad? You ain't got no correspondence with Gil, and you want that, don't you? It's like, I don't DM Negroes. I don't be DMing Negroes. If someone DM me, I'll respond. Then he put this Demas guy in there. Then he said, all these Negroes DM me. Then when I respond, they pretend I hit them up. I haven't paid no attention to what's going on in the rat race. I haven't said anything to anybody, but I'm being talked about still. Well, they out here saying you talking to them. Who are they named? I can check my DM. I'm like, I don't know these guys. I have said nothing the last 8 days. He made me the boogeyman, so when I get on YouTube, everybody will follow me and ride me for content. But I won't be going live and beefing. What's the difference from that show and what you're doing now, Gil? It's going to be doing life things, not basketball. Okay, sounds cool. It would be you, Tommy, and Skinny. Tommy and Skinny, huh? I'm not doing live shows pre-recorded with my guests. And what's the Miss T lady keep bringing my name up for? Like, I know her. I never mentioned that lady a day in my life. I'm like, who? Sister T. Well, you must have gotten on her nerves, Gil. You got that gift. How? I never mentioned her. I knew who she was. I never mentioned that lady's name. She'll be ignored like the rest of them. Gil, Sister T just said you know what you did to her. You sneak dissed her. How did I sneak diss her? I don't even know she existed. How am I sneak dissing people I don't even know? Carcino, Mr. Skinny, and Kwame is all I knew about. Then Angela popped up, then Charles White, but I only talked about Kwame, so no sneak diss came from me. She probably just saying my name. That's your lady's problem now. My lady, I don't know her. Somebody sent her video in the DM. Well, she got you in her sights now. Kwame said all you had to do was apologize to him, and then you can move on and do business. Apologize to him, do business? Nah, he can keep that group of misfits. You the one working with Tommy and Skinny. I haven't paid attention to what's going on. I thought Kwame moved on like he said. I didn't even know they were still beefing. I just seen when the lady sent me Sister T video. You know your boys talk about him every day. Tommy got a new page? Stop saying my boys. He was with y'all for 9.5 months. 9 to 12 months. Y'all been enemies on 31 days. Ain't y'all? I don't deal with Tommy or Skinny. Never have. That's true. I can see you were separate from them since the beginning, which is weird. How so many weirdos get close to many extremes and less common sense. Now, what you want to say now, Mr. Skinny Man? Huh? Ain't no y'all. I don't deal with Tommy or Skinny. Never have. That's true. That's your boy Gil telling you that's true, right? I can see you were separate from them since the beginning. Which is weird how so many weirdos get close. Y'all some weirdos. Shouts out to Gilbert Arenas. Oh, man. You out here praising them and you think you a goddamn weirdo. Let him go, let him go, let him go. You think he got some dirt? Oh, man. Woo. They keep claiming you on their videos. So that's why I say they your boys. Skinny said you gave him the information. Gave him what information? I told him the same thing I told Kwame. Walk away. Beefing has a ceiling and y'all are at the roof. You have nowhere to go but down at this point with this beefing. Neither listened, it looked like. I think Kwame has moved forward. Kwame can't walk away with the group he has around him because beef feeds them. Yeah, they want him to go positive, but they still don't because they have no place to go. No place to do them on that side. Not you. You survive. It's the rest. What is Sister T gonna do if she can't talk it? What is Damn D gonna do if he can't make fun of people? So why they keep that fire lit? Because that's how they survive. Damn D has been doing that for years. Him and Skinny been warring for years. It's like how Tommy was to Ghost. Tommy only seen the street side. That's what I mean. People he has around him only knows beef. So they will keep him in that world. Yeah, but Ghost got killed and Tommy's still alive. Exactly. The man who trying to move in a positive light will die because the people around him can't allow him to move away. He will when he want to do it. He's doing well right now with this open door chat. You guys have to figure out how to cut ties without creating other enemies. Me and Kwame would never fall out. We too grown for that. The last 14 days have been the worst average he's had in a year. This is why I said you and Kwame have to figure out how to cut ties from the rest of the group. An open panel of nobodies, they bring nothing to the table. It seems the same to me. He's not going to continue to do those crazy numbers from last year because ESPN and everybody was riding the wave. So it was huge. And then after a few months, it died down. no extra viewers, no nothing new, whatever. I think he's doing well. If he wants numbers, he has to understand what creates views, two-sided combos. So he has to allow his enemies to call in and have a voice. Everybody can do better, but it flows better that way. Okay, that's what I mean. Said the enemy knows he's gonna shut them out and out them off when they start pointing out stuff and he loses those views. They can take the link. I watched a few minutes, and when someone goes up there, he disagrees, he boot them out and overtalked. To win views, you have to allow vulnerability. That's what Tommy do, overtalk people and hang up on them. Both sides do it. But when he has a panel, he's willing to take hits if his enemies so he doesn't have their support anyway. The skinny message would have been handled so easy. I erased that nigga thread because I didn't duck it with him anymore. That's why I can't show my side. I erased that nigga thread because I didn't duck with him anymore. That's why I can't show my side. You see? Does that sound like a man who's trying to distance himself from me? Why you ain't show the whole thing, Mr. Let him go, let him go, let him go? Didn't Gil send you everything? He sent you everything, right? Why you ain't let it go, let it go, let it go? Why you ain't let it go? I can't hear you. There's more. There's lots more. But I think that's enough. I think we could stop right there. I think we got enough to stop right here. Patreon, stand up. Now, the Patreons know the majority of this already. So this ain't nothing new. But for the rest of you who's not on the Patreon, this is all brand new to you. Should be on the Casino for Life Patreon. So you can be up to point with everything that's going on. Shouts out to Ed Kwame Brown, Bus Life. Don't forget to follow him, and don't forget to follow Bus Life, Real Sports and News. Don't forget to follow Welcome to HD TV with the 2 eyes. Don't forget to follow Casino for Life, what you've been listening to right now. Subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell. Ticket TV, what's up? We keeping it real like we always supposed to do. Getting rid of these imposters. I'm here taking all your time away. Wasting your time with nonsense and garbage. No content. Oh, filth. Now, are we done? Are we done? Well, let's get to some real content as I get back to breaking down the game. Deuces.